Alright guys, here's a video on how to install your car stereo. It's an in-dash 7-inch, I believe. So I got the one in here. Currently I'm gonna go ahead and take this all apart. All this comes off. This is the control for the new one. It came in this little package right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this apart right here. So this comes off and you just pull on it right here. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll pull this out. Hang on guys. Put that right there. Put that right there. Oh shit. Right there. I'm gonna pull this apart. Okay, once you get that out, good, and then you gotta pull the top off. Hang on guys. Alright, I'm gonna pause you for a second, hang on. Okay guys, I took off the thing and this is the old unit. Pulled it apart, cut all the wires, and they're all in the back. So I just detached it and hang on. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take this out right here. This, once you pull the unit, you're gonna detach this right here from the. You're gonna take this part off, this little contraption right here. You're gonna go ahead and take it off. All you do is hit this little switch right here, and you pull it out. This is to your AC Toyota unit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hang on. All right, guys. So I went and disconnected all the wires. What I did is I just went and cut them. You got all these wires right here. Okay, so I'm having an issue with the. So all the wires, pretty much the speaker wires are. They're gonna be right here on the top. There's two. We got two connections right here. I'm gonna show you real quick because this thing is all. Let's see, I can show you this. Okay, so these are the little adapters, the things that came with the package. I got this in-dash for like 30 bucks on eBay, so it's pretty cheap. So these are all the speakers. You're gonna get these wires right here. Not very colorful on the top, so it's just pretty much standard green and white and blue and whatever, but the bottom one is all the major wires. So all you're doing is cutting them from where they're at and just reconnecting them. Most of them just pretty much tell you on the wires what it is. If you look at it, this one says illumination, this one says battery, constant battery. So I'm having an issue with the backup camera. So the backup camera, it's shutting off when you're backing up, so it's not keeping it's not holding its charge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and connect. Oh shit, that one's coming off. Look at that. I gotta retape that. That's coming off. That's the constant one. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that one back in. That's probably why it's shorting out. But yeah, I got this unit. Pretty nice unit. Look at it. It doesn't have a name, but But it has a number on the front. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you guys the link to it. But it's a 7012B. I don't know, it doesn't have no name. But I'll shoot a description of how you can get it. But all I did was cut the wires, pretty much match them up. And this unit, it tells you pretty much what goes where. And if you flip it to the back, right there, you see, right there, it's a 12 volt, but made in China, of course. It's real cheap, but it pretty much tells you all where the wires go. So all you gotta do is pretty much match them up, cut them and match them up with the right front speaker, left front speaker. All the wires go on the top. It's gonna be the wire harness B is for all the speakers. And I'm trying to do this with the phone, but if you look right here, there's a harness B and then harness A with the wires. Harness A is all the major components, major wires. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna try to figure out why this thing is shorting out. Hang on. Alright guys, I figured it out. So with the yellow wire, the backup cam comes with that yellow plug right there, right here, and it has a little red plug right here. Now that's the power to the backup camera. Now this one is the reverse. So this triggers, when you're reversing, it triggers it and it gives it power right here. Once this is connected, now you run this wire, this yellow one right here, you're gonna run it through, it's right here. I ran it through the back, ran it under the car, and then you got it right here. So I ran it through the back, and it goes all the way to this little compartment. All my fuse are right here. So I ran it through here, ran it down, it goes through right here, and then I put it right here on the side of the door. So if you see, you can see it a little bit right here. It's right here. Okay. So I just put it right there. And I ran it through the whole back. And then if you go to the back, you can see the wire right here by the door. I'm not a professional installer, so I just did the best I could. I run through the back, drop it. Now you can see the wire right there. You guys see it? Right there. You see it? It runs all the way to the back. So what I did is I ran it all the way to the back, and the backup parking light, what I did is I popped this open on the Scion. This is a Scion TC 2006. So this is the parking brake right here. So what I did is there's a white wire and a black wire. I don't know why. The black wire is the power source. So you got right here, you got a black wire, and then there's another wire. It's gonna be looks like it's white and green. I don't know why, but the black one is the power source. Okay, so what I did is I ran the cam out here through the back, and so I plugged in the yellow with the yellow, and then these right here, this is the one they send you, and it's black and red. So the red one is the power source, and the black plug is the video cam. Now this one right here, this is the bypass. Okay, this right here, this little switch right here, this little connector, they say sent this right here. It's a separate piece right here. So it's you got a red and black. Okay, red and black right here. So the red one is the power and the black one is the ground. So what I did is I grounded it right here. You don't need to, because it already has a ground. From my understanding, it's you don't need to do it, but I did it. I found a ground right here, and I just went ahead and tapped into that right there. I need to tape that because that looks like it's gonna fall. I'm gonna go ahead and tape that later. And then I put the red one on the power source, which is the black wire that goes to the backup parking brake or backup reverse. So it triggers it. Once that triggers, it triggers it to the main source in the back of the radio. So I'm gonna go back to the front. So there was all the wiring, all the harnesses that came with the package, but this thing is just a fucking fuck mess. That shit took me about 4 hours. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, now you know. I hooked it up for you guys. There goes the radio. Now I'll show you what it looks like on the parking. Let me get in the front. This shit is some bullshit. It's a little tiny fucking cart. Oh, bitch. Oh. Oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it in reverse. Oh shit. I can't get up. Just kidding. Alright, let me fucking get up front. Oh shit. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit reverse. Alright. So I'm gonna hit reverse and you're gonna see it. Boom. So I gotta adjust the camera because that's how it looks. But it triggers it once you hit that back. The problem I was having it kept shorting out. But that red wire that's connected to the yellow plug for the backup cam, there's a red wire that runs with it. That's the power source. You gotta connect it with that yellow wire. That's actually the, let me tell you which one it is. So on here it's the yellow. Let me make sure I'm seeing this correctly. So that one's gonna be, so it's gonna be the second one on the back. Second one. So it's gonna be break in. Break one. Break in. The yellow wire. It's a power source. A power source is A4. So it's actually the back end. It's a yellow wire, it's a back end. That's what it says on this cheap in-dash. It's the back end. So the back end's right here, look at it. See it? It says A2. It's a yellow wire. So that one I had to connect with that power source for it to trigger. That's the reverse that triggers the camera to go on, and it gives it the power source. Okay guys, so that's it. That's how you do it. I'll show another video on how to wire, because I did another video. I'll show you how to wire all these fucking things, but I was having an issue with that backup camera and that shit fucking sucked. But I figured it out. It's good to go. So you guys heard it right here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, smash the like, and just you heard it from Big Dog. Another video, dropping those videos on you. So Scion TC 2006, guys. I'll catch you later, guys. Big Dog signing out.